The last section is starts around 8:35 or so in the song, and it's basically 24 bars of 6/8. But I kind of count it in 3/4, even though there's a lot of notes. I find it comfortable to just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, a really slow 3/4. Because for one thing, again, I don't really count it, but that's how I feel it. It's like a very fast waltz. Whereas 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's too busy for me to think of it that way. Okay, and I'm comfortable enough to play. In 6/8, thinking of 3, because I can play even doubles on every beat of the 3, and therefore make it 6/8. So, and another thing about this part is that it's wickedly fast. I mean, I should say it sounds wickedly fast, but it's all in the execution, really. Because what's happening is we've got this strange beat which develops over the 24 bars, and of course there's all the fills and all that stuff. Again, I'm not going to show every fill. This would be a 4-hour video if I did. It's probably already going to be an hour as it is. So, but it's kind of like this to do it slowly. Okay, so that's basically the beat, and then all the fills go in between that. All right, so after the first 20 bars with the 5 endings, there's 24 more bars of the really fast beat, okay? And then the last 4 bars are 48 16th notes, okay? So you basically have to figure out a way of counting up to 48. Now, it's very ironic that after, working away for 9 minutes or whatever, and even if you get everything else perfectly, now you're really on the block. You've got to get this right. You got to be able to count to 48, start it at the exact right time, and end it with the dun, with the whole band. Now, if you watch my video, not the one I did a couple of days ago, but the earlier one where I played the whole Cygnus, you can see that I did it exactly right. And if you count, there's basically a crash is the first. There's 49 notes altogether, okay? The first note is a crash, which begins the 48 notes like this. So it's ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then the 49th note is in the 5th bar. The first note of the 5th bar is a to end the song. So basically what you need to do is play 47 notes on the snare and sandwich that between 2 crashes. So I experimented with how can I count to 48 accurately and still make it sound like 48 notes. In other words, I've got to break it down into something because I can't count to 48. I can't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, come on. So, first of all, I did it with 4s, but it was too ungainly counting the 4s themselves because there's 12 4s, okay? So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, and I couldn't count consciously that quickly and keep a nice smooth rhythm going. So then I said, okay, well, what else is 48 divisible by? 6, 8, 12, 4, 2, 24, that's basically the factors. 3 and 16, that's no good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try 8 6s, okay? 6 8s would work, but 8s are really, you're counting 4s, okay? You're counting 2 4s and then moving the eye up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, smash, okay? So I thought 4s aren't going to work, 8s aren't going to work. So let's try 6s, okay? So what I did was I found out that I could play 8 6s very comfortably without accenting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, smash, okay? Those are the secrets of my success. For whatever success you can get playing on YouTube for a bunch of freeloaders. Just kidding. So that's it. That's Cygnus, and that's the same approach I take to pretty much anything. And the reason I picked this song is because it was probably the hardest 9 minutes of drumming that I ever had to learn. And more importantly, remember in order and at the right times, and all the breaks and the stops and the starts and the rests and the whole notes and the odd time signatures and all that other stuff that came into it. So hopefully this was edifying to you, as I said earlier, and you stuck with it till the end, and I haven't bored you with my boring voice. And so I'll be back with Rush Licks X+1 next time. Thank you.